The personnel replacement system provides a main link in the forward movement of replacements within a theater of operations. This system aims at maintaining the strength of combat units at an acceptable operational level. The system arranges limited final training and controls movement forward of individuals, formed units and subunits, and crewed vehicle replacements. The Corps or a task force would be provided with a pool of personnel replacements equating to 10% of the formation's establishment. Formed unit replacements would not be available until the Canada-based mobilization and training system developed the capability to sustain the required replacement level. In the early stage of operations, while the personnel replacement battalion is forming, individual, vehicle, and aviation crew replacements would be available only from this pool. Once operational, the battalion would provide replacements as required. From that time onwards, replacements would proceed by air or sea from Canada to the area of operations and directly onto the personnel replacement battalion. They would also be received from theater military police and medical facilities. The personnel replacement battalion provides replacements to the Corps on either an individual or formed unit basis. The battalion provides advice on all aspects of personnel replacement, replaces battle casualties, including specialist tradesmen, and provides personnel for vehicle and helicopter crews. The Personnel Replacement Battalion consists of a headquarters with its signal troop, an administration company, and a minimum of 4 holding companies. The headquarters, through the Corps Service Command staff, implements and monitors Corps personnel replacement policies and distribution plans. The administration company processes personnel replacements arriving from military police, medical, and replacement holding facilities in the communication zone and assigns them to the holding companies. In addition, its first-line elements provide messing, accommodation, transit and record support, and pay services to the other companies. 3 of the personnel holding companies are designated as either combat arms, support arms, or service support organizations, and can hold up to 700 personnel. The 4th company is detached to the Crewed Vehicle Replacement Battalion. Companies holding individual replacements will normally deploy in the vicinity of Corps units which have a training capability. Vehicle crew and air crew replacements will normally be co-located with Corps arms and aviation units for familiarization and training. The Crewed Vehicle Replacement Battalion provides crewed and non-crewed replacement vehicles to units of the Corps. The battalion contains a headquarters, a signal troop, a holding company, a forward delivery company, and a permanently attached company from the Personnel Replacement Battalion, which initially receives the replacement personnel. The battalion headquarters, through the COSCOM G4 staff, implements and monitors Corps CVR policies and distribution plans. It also coordinates activities with Corps troop units, which provide training assistance. The holding company receives kitted vehicles from the supply brigade, completes final kitting and serviceability checks, receives and marries up replacement crews with vehicles, and holds them until released by Corps headquarters. The Forward Delivery Company is responsible for delivering crewed and non-crewed vehicles forward to Corps and Division troops units. These are principally handled by rail cars and tank transporters. In addition, it may hold vehicle groupings forward in the division area. The attached company from the Personnel Replacement Battalion deploys platoon-sized crew groupings to armor, infantry, artillery, engineer, and CSS units located in the Corps rear area. These units assist with crew training and help them improve their team skills. The company also holds and trains individuals and crews on self-propelled guns, tanks, bridge layers, and other specialist wheeled and tracked vehicles. Provision of personnel replacements is based on replacement demands, which are initiated by units on a periodic or emergency basis.
Bravo, this is 0, time check, over.
These are passed rearward along the chain of command. Brigade, Division, and Corps G1 staffs assign replacement priorities in concert with the G3 staff. The Corps G1 staff authorizes the release of personnel replacements.
Okay, sounds good.
Corps Service Command then arranges for their forward movement.
Here's what the problem is. Okay, the enemy's pushing us up towards the battle.
Liaison officers from both the Personnel Replacement Battalion and the Crewed Vehicle Replacement Battalion provide the Corps G1 staff with information on the availability and movement capability of replacements. The replacement system envisages personnel arriving at the Personnel Replacement Battalion where they are acclimatized, briefed on the overall tactical situation, and receive further training. Some are sent directly to the holding company at the Crewed Vehicle Replacement Battalion. When the Corps training cycle is completed, individuals are assigned to units, with the majority going to the combat arms. Individual replacements are then moved to a RP or other designated RV. From there, under division service group arrangements, they are directed to a Unit B echelon or a Unit RV in the forward area. At the Unit B echelon, documentation is completed, personnel are further briefed, updated on the tactical situation, and assigned to a particular subunit. Tactical aviation replacements are also handled through the Personnel Replacement Battalion. It maintains a detachment with the Aviation Group Maintenance Squadron to facilitate the reception and training of air crew and technician replacements. Once assigned to their new unit, they move forward through their respective wing maintenance squadron to their operational squadrons. Formed unit and subunit replacements move forward under Corps control from the Personnel Replacement Battalion or from the Crewed Vehicle Replacement Battalion direct to unit locations. Replacement vehicle crews are married up with their vehicles at the CVR Battalion. When ready, crewed vehicles are moved forward to a RV normally located in the division administrative area.
You guys just together around here?
From there, they are placed under control of the receiving unit and directed forward. The personnel replacement system operates within the constraints established by the staff, who are responsible for the receiving, holding, training, and dispatching of replacements forward to units. Individual and crew replacements must be handled such that they arrive at their assigned units fit, trained, and prepared for battle.